One of the scariest animal encounters that I've ever experienced was when Dana and I were viciously attacked by a gang of white-faced capuchin monkeys. The big ones can get up to 5 pounds. I barely got away with my life.
We had to travel deep into the rainforest to find the dreaded white-faced capuchin. Dana spotted something in the trees. But lucky for us, they were just hairless. Hairless monkeys usually are not as aggressive to humans, and what you've got to watch out for are those little guys with the white faces. There's one now, and it looks like the alpha male. He goes into attack mode and is looking at me as his next meal, as I back up to avoid confrontation. You alright, mate? You alright? And this smart little guy distracts me, as another one grabs me from out of the tree. They're all over the place, coming at me from all sides. They're jumping at me. It was terrifying. Now they're jumping on Dana. They wanted me dead. They were all over me.
That's just because they wanted more of the peanuts you were feeding them.
Well, they do have beady eyes. I don't trust them.
The white-nosed coati is known by the natives as the pizote, which means fearsome, evil, ugly monster predator. And just one white-nosed coati can't do much damage to a full-grown human, but when a swarm gets into a feeding frenzy, bam, watch out. And that's just what happened to Dana and I.
The jungle canopy high above our heads was teeming with life. The zip lines give us a rare monkey's eye view of the rainforest.
When Dana was up in the treehouse, she spotted a coati mundi down on the ground and thought it would be a good idea to feed one a banana. That was a dangerous mistake, because it attracted other coatis, and when the scout coati ran off with the whole bag, they were looking at us as a potential food source. They started to swarm, and Dana was terrified. And then they backed me up against a cliff, and I had to distract them by throwing them a chicken carcass.
It was a bag of Pringles, Mark, and they were cute. Coatis are closely related to raccoons, and their favorite foods are bread and bananas, not chicken.
Right, but for dessert, they like human flesh.
They're just herbivores, Mark.
Well, one did scratch my finger.